no intimidation factor going into this whatsoever. I have basically taken the John Rocca approach and let it go. Or it could be the Elsa approach, depending on which you rather view.
Very happy. I mean, come on, who's not happy to run the table as a wild card and make it all the way to be one of the last 4?
All I've heard from this man is that he's good at classics and good at Lord of the Rings, 2 things that I excel at. If you take a look right here, this is one of my favorite books.
Well, to be completely honest, I don't know if he has versatility. I've never watched any of his matches, because let's be honest, who has time to fucking sit there and watch a bunch of jack-offs on the internet play a stupid game?
He gets inside people's heads, and you know what? I can't let that happen to me right now. What I gotta do is I gotta go in, laid back, relaxed.
I proved what I already needed to prove. You counted me out. I'm better than most of you. That's why I'm here.
And to wipe that smug grin off of his heel face.
Yeah, and who doesn't want to play for a shot at Jacob Blunt?
If I lose the match, I lose the match. If I win the match, I'm just that much closer to taking that away from Jacob. You hear me, Jacob? You hear me?
He's a hot-looking Australian, and I'd like to knock it down.
Because he is just a pawn to get to Jacob.
Hey guys, here we are, the last semifinal match of the Ultimate Worldwide Movie Trivia Tournament. I'm your host, Chris Skywalker Doman, and in my co-host chair, I've got Kristen the Cimarel Smith. Kristen, the winner of this match takes on Maverick Zack Mitchell. Who do we see going there, and who do we see facing Jen in the third place match?
It's going to be a weird match, as most people will know. We both lost to one of these people quite recently. So I personally, having just lost to one of them, maybe will feel a little bit better if he doesn't immediately lose. So go Manning.
Whereas, funny enough, at least for me, because I will forever make the argument, mine was a tad more hashtag controversially. I kind of want the guy who beat me to lose. I want him to get in that third place match. I want him to lose that, so that way we're both similar record, and maybe I can get some revenge. Maybe. But no, in all seriousness, I'm just looking forward to a match of the Titans, because, look, say what you will about Lucas's heel persona, he is damn good at this game. Say what you will about Manning's goody two-shoes attitude, he is great at this game. Christ, he currently has the highest record of 6-1, which, okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll say that when I yell at the top of my lungs. But speaking of, let's do this! Introducing first, with a record of 4 wins, 1 defeat. He is hands down the best heel this league has ever seen. Give it up for Lucky Luke, Lucas Schildbach. And his opponent, with a record of 6 wins, 1 defeat, with 2 knockouts. He has been on a hot streak lately, and he has probably the second best beard in this league behind Kees Cornelesa. Give it up for the Maelstrom, Manning Franks! So, round 1 is going to go like this. Each competitor will receive 4 questions from 4 predetermined categories in sets of 2s. Each question is worth 1 point apiece, and there is no stealing in this round. Manning, as the higher ranked competitor, would you like the option of going first or second?
A lot of luck things for me were broken, so you know what? Let's continue with it, too.
All right, Lucas. Please choose from either Category 1 or Category 2.
1.
All right. Kristen, I will have you read to the guy who beat you, and I will read to the guy who beat me. All right, Lucas, for your first question under the category of fantasy sci-fi, which 80s fantasy movie features the following characters? Bastion, Atreyu, Tehran, and Urgal.
I'm glad Manning is enjoying this.
Oh, come on. You don't know this? Oh, come on. This is super easy, dude. Come on. You can do this.
Labyrinth?
Look encouraging.
Ooh,
Come on! It's a never-ending story, man! A never-ending story!
That
I'm
it
pretty
is.
angry
That it
about
is.
that.
All right.
I like it. Let's go.
For your second question in the category of war films,
Mm-hmm.
in which country do you find the titular place known as Hacksaw Ridge?
Country?
Yes.
Oh God, it's Hacksaw Ridge is Iwo Jima.
Which that's not.
That's not a country.
That's not a country.
Are
no.
you talking part?
I'm talking country.
Okay, Japan.
There we go.
Okay, thank you.
That is correct for 1 point. Kristen,
All right.
take it over to you.
All right, Manning,
Manning.
are you prepared?
Let's do it.
You better fucking
All
do it.
right. Your first question in sci-fi fantasy. When Cobb needs to wake up at the beginning of Inception, Nash does what to wake him up?
I wonder if Manning actually knows.
I do. Let me talk.
Oh, you didn't. I didn't shut up when I'm not talking. Shut up now.
no.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Guess what?
Children.
He kicks him into the tub.
Yes.
Yes, correct.
Correct for 1 point.
1 point. All right. And your second question in the category of war. Who played the character called Animal Mother in Full Metal Jacket?
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Who played, you said, correct.
Yes.
Yes, what actor?
Unfortunately, not a member of the Avengers, or Jurassic Park, or Never-Ending Story, or any of those shit movies you like.
Vincent D'Onofrio?
That is incorrect. We were looking for one of the many Baldwins, Adam Baldwin.
Ah, okay.
The least famous of the Baldwins.
All right, Lucas, for your third question in the category of classics. In what state is Kane's estate, Xanadu, located in Citizen Kane?
Holy fuck. This is a deep cut.
This might be
Repeat
the
the question.
Citizen Kane of deep
Okay.
cuts.
Yeah, this is really. Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes. In what state is Kane's estate, Xanadu, located in Citizen Kane?
New York?
Ooh, sorry, we're looking for Evan's home state, Florida.
Don't hold it against Florida. It's not their fault.
That's true. It's not their fault that Evan lives there, but
It's their fault that they exist as a state.
it is true.
Florida has Disney, though.
For your final question, under the category of 2010s movies, who directed 12 Years a Slave?
Steve McQueen.
That is correct for 1 point. Takes the lead.
Jesus Christ, that classic question. Hard.
Yeah.
All right, Manning, for your round two. In classics, Jack Lemmon and Shirley MacLaine play the title characters in two Billy Wilder movies. Name one.
The Apartment.
That is correct.
Correct for a point.
Congrats.
Nicely
Good
done.
movie. Good movie.
And then 2010 movies. Argo takes place in what Middle Eastern country?
Fire.
Come on. So fucking easy. Learn history, bitch. Come on.
Iraq.
Ooh,
Unfortunately,
the answer is
the
Iran,
other-
so far away by a flock of seagulls. Great song.
The
Ah.
other IRA Middle Eastern country, unfortunately.
I was hoping for Uzbekistan.
That would be an interesting answer. But we come out of round one with a tie game, 2-2, as we go into round two, and it will go as such. Each competitor will choose a number between 1 through 8, which will pertain to either a certain movie category or personal/rivals preference. You will be given the category names ahead of time, but not the number they're associated with. and you may pick twice, but you must stick with the second option if the first one is not to your liking. You will then be given 4 questions worth 2 points apiece, though multiple choice is available for 1 point, and there is stealing in this round. Manning, please, would you like to go first or second?
Keeping with the statistics, I'm going second.
All right, he's taking the Lucas Schildbach strategy.
I know, I should never have shared this strategy.
Right?
Oh, it's something I've been doing forever.
Okay. Yeah, right.
All right, Lucas.
If you watch a match, you would know.
Ooh, wow.
I don't know. That would bore me beyond tears.
All right,
Guys,
all right.
settle down, settle down.
Before I have to turn this car around, children.
Ugh.
Lucas, categories in this round are Oscars, scores and soundtracks, spy movies, romance, fantasy sci-fi, and 80s movies. Please choose a number between 1 through 8.
2.
That is the category of romance. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else?
7.
All right. Then I will have Kristen read you the category of Oscars.
All right. So your first question in the category of Oscars. Besides Louise Rayner, Spencer Tracy, and Katharine Hepburn, who is the other actor to win 2 consecutive Best Actor or Actress awards?
The answer, which I'm going to give after I explain why he shouldn't have won back-to-back ones, is Tom
Okay,
Hanks.
here we go.
And we're not going to hear why, because that's 2 points correct. Move on to the next question.
Move along.
All right.
Move along.
Your second question in the Oscar category. The Revenant won Best Actor, Best Director, and what other Oscar?
Cinematography.
Correct, for 2 more points. Those
These are
are
movie may have been-
softball questions.
may have been-
Jeez.
Movie may have been boring as shit, but it looked fucking beautiful.
I mean, that's accurate. There you go.
Yeah,
At least they got that down.
Yeah.
All right, your third question. Who won Best Actor at the 30th Academy Awards for The Bridge over River Kwai?
Oh, come on. Alec Guinness. Love
Another
that
2 points.
Great movie.
And Lucas is currently sweeping this category with 1 left. We'll see if he can get the full thing here. Your last question is, what movie won Best Picture at the 83rd Academy Awards for Best in Film in 2010?
Multiple choice, please. Sorry, I can't get this.
All right. Multiple choice is A, The King's Speech, B, Inception, C, Black Swan, and D, The Social Network.
Oh, it's A. Fuck.
Correct. Correct for a point. And
I've been
Lucas-
watching all the 2011 ones, so that's what's on my mind right now. I was like, it's not the artist.
Well, it's okay, because you got all of those 4 questions correct with only 1 multiple choice. Puts you up to 9 points, which is impressive.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
Sure, just give him all the easy Oscar questions.
Oh, shut up, Manning.
Oh, come on. God knows my sleep.
3 categories in this round are spy movies, romance, fantasy sci-fi, 80s movies, and scores and soundtracks. Please choose a number between 1 through 8, and 7 is off the table.
I'm going to regret this, but I'm picking 6 again.
That is the category of scores and soundtracks. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else?
Come on, man. Nut up. Take the category. You know you
I'll take the category.
All right, he's gonna play ball.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try it.
Your first question under the category of scores and soundtracks. Which 1967 film was the first Oscar nomination for John Williams in the category of Best Score?
Multiple choice. I need to make sure.
Okay. A. Camelot. B. In the Heat of the Night. C. Valley of the Dolls. D. The Graduate.
Valley of the Dolls.
That is correct for 1 point. Nicely done.
Okay.
Nicely done. That was a deep cut there. Not that many people have actually seen that movie, so
I happen to enjoy that film quite a bit.
it's a lovely movie.
It is.
I like the Graduate.
Second question. Who composed the score for the Lord of the Rings trilogy?
a real deep cut here. No one in this group has
I
ever
wonder
watched
who
those
did
movies.
this. Oh, does his name? It's Howard Shore.
Yes.
Correct.
That's correct for 2 points.
And now I'm gonna bitch about how easy these questions are.
Well, you feel my pain.
To be fair, he just answered Valley of the Dolls, and I don't even know you heard of that movie before, so.
All right, third question.
I've heard of it.
You'll find the song "The World's Greatest Criminal Mind" from which Disney film?
Go for it. Can I do it? The Great Mouse Detective?
2 points! Nicely done. And for your final question in the category of scores and soundtracks, who performed the title song from Casino Royale?
I don't know. Multiple choice, don't remember the name.
A. Chris Cornell. B. Eddie Vedder. C. Lane Staley. D. Kurt Cobain.
Kurt Cobain.
Unfortunately,
Would have been dead.
Would have
so
been dead for a while.
impossible.
So Lucas, chance to steal.
Okay.
C.
He would have also been long dead before the movie came
Correct.
out. We were looking for Chris Cornell, who recently passed away, sadly.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that
Eddie
was too
Vedder,
obvious.
the only one who was alive, so that's a
Yep.
different kind of depression right there, actually. So
That's a very
thanks for
different
writing
kind of
this
depression.
question. Thank you so much. I feel great about life.
We come out of round 2 with the score 9-7. Lucas in the lead. And we go into round 3, and it will go as such. Each competitor will be given a year, genre, and 3 plot keywords of a given film. If they know the answer from that information alone and they guess correctly, they will receive 5 points. However, if 2 more keywords are needed, the total possible then goes down to 3 points. And if 1 last keyword is needed, the total possible then goes down to 1 point, and there is no stealing in this round. Lucas, because you have the lead, please choose either movie number 1 or movie number 2.
Does it hurt you to say that? Because I hope it does. I'll take 1.
All right. Kristen, I'll have you read to Manning in movie number 2.
All right, Manning, for movie number 2,
All right.
your release year is 1981.
Wait,
Your
just so you know,
genres-
I'm gonna be writing down the. Is that okay?
Oh, you're
Yeah,
you're
fine.
perfectly fine.
Okay.
You're just grand. All right.
Cool.
1981 was your year. Your genres are drama, thriller, and war. Your plot keywords are convoy, World War II, and filth.
Do you think we have a male modeling contest for this lead that Manning Franks would win?
Yeah, I think you would.
I think
That's
so as
probably
well.
fair.
Now,
I have no-
Lucas.
I'll have this discussion.
No, shut your mouth before I mute you, alright?
2 more.
All right. Your next 2 are leak and uniform.
I'm gonna have to have 1 more.
All right. And your last plot keyword is submarine.
Is it really that obvious? The Hunt for Red October?
Ooh,
Unfortunately, it is
Oh, no.
not.
No.
It is actually the war classic Das Boot.
Ah, that was. Yeah, isn't Hunt for Red October like
Oh.
10 years later or something?
19.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
But Lucas, here's the
That
thing.
was so much fun. So
if
much fun.
you,
when I
if
thought-
you hit either your 5 or your 3, you actually win the game.
Oh,
so-
the pressure's on now.
Now the pressure's on you, little shit. Your year
Don't make
is
me mess with you.
2013.
Okay.
Your genres: biography, drama, and romance. Your first 3 plot keywords are 22-year-old, cell phone, and police.
Give me 2 more. I think I know this.
Your next 2 plot keywords are gunshot and prisoner.
Prisoner. Oh, please don't fuck me again like 12 Angry Men. I think this is Fruitvale Station.
And your winner, Lucky Luke, Lucas Schildbach.
Second time's the charm,
Wow.
baby. Second time's the charm.
Wow.
Thank you for being a complete asshole and waiting a second. That scared the shit out of me. I almost had a small heart attack.
Oh, trust me.
Just for 1 second. It was necessary.
It was more than necessary. But I gotta say, not too shabby. And now we're gonna cut to Evan with some post-match interviews. Go!
Well, Manny, I'm gonna guess with that Jurassic Park shirt on, you're not gonna be hearing that score for the next 2 or 3 days or so after that disappointing, crushing loss. What's your first reactions coming out of the match?
A kind of a piece, I would say, mostly because I'm heading back to college. I have a lot going on, so this is kind of like, hey, you know what? Time to chill out, time to get ready for the new year, and come back stronger next time, because Das Boot? How do you spell that? I mean, come on! I rarely see, okay, I do see four of them, but Das Boot, he got Fruit Bell Station in 2013. That's the most recent thing, was 1981. I mean, come on! I know my classics, but come on!
Wow, someone's a bit disappointed. Are you happy with the way how Lucas played this time compared to the tactics that he used last time? Are you still kind of shaking, you could say?
No, I'm not shaking whatsoever. Lucas brought his A game for this one specifically. He got a lot of easy questions with Oscar because I could have run the gauntlet with that one. I mean, come on, the King's Speech won in 2010. We all know that, you know. Social Network was nominated, Toy Story 3 came out that year, Winter's Bone, Inception, I could name all of them. Come on. But, you know, I digress. It's okay.
So, you kind of mentioned that you're taking a bit of a quote-unquote break. How long are we expecting you to be gone?
Oh, not that long, because I'm gonna face Jen, because, you know, third place match. I'll take third place, you know, it's still a trophy. It's a bronze trophy, but it's still a trophy, and that'll just give me a little bit more oomph to when I finally get Jacob back, because, you know, I still want that belt.
Well, just like how Ricky Bobby's father once said, if he ain't first, you're last. That's it with Manny Franks. Let's load over to Lucas Schildbach. Well, you asshole, you always seem to do it. What was the secret this time?
I don't know, to be completely honest. The second round was very kind to me. I will agree with Manning. That was not the hardest Oscar category I could have gotten. And Das Boot's a tough one. I knew the answer to that one. But basically, when he said submarine, I was like, I can't think of any other war movie from the 80s that has a submarine in it. Man. Here I go. 5 in a row.
I do have to ask. It's kind of weird to see a person like you, not saying that you're bad or good at movie trivia, it's just kind of weird seeing a person like you going through a run like this. Would you debate that you're possibly the shock of the tournament? Because people were once saying today Raymond are, but you're a wild card making it this far. Would you say that you're the shock of the tournament?
I think Zabay took that when he beat Jono, and I took it from him when I lasted long. Zabay beat Jono, but he got beat. I'm still here. I could be fighting for a championship, depending on if I can beat one guy. I am by far the shock of the tournament. I'm shocked myself. I didn't know this was going to happen. I wouldn't have been the guy who predicted. Like, I talk a big game. But at the same time, my analytical mind is sitting there going, that's a lot of wins you have to pile up against a lot of competitors. A lot of rounds that you have to get cast questions right. You have to do a lot of things right. A lot of things have to go in your favor to make a run this long. That's why it's so hard to do it and why so few people do it. Is because of all the time. There's so many things that can trip you up and fuck it up.
All right, well, I have one last question for you, Lucky Luke.
Go ahead.
Do you have any last words to Zack before you see him face to face?
Yeah. Congrats, Zack. I didn't think you'd be here. I didn't think I'd be here. So I guess this is the freak of the tournament. The winner of us owns the all-time win streak record. Because we've both been on a run. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm kind of disappointed I'm not playing Jen because I really did want to beat Jen. But I'm ready for you, and I will beat you. Because that's what these matches happen. I win. I continue to win. I have no plans on losing at any time in the future. But best of luck. I'll try to
All right,
make
well,
it as
that-
hard as possible for you.
All right, well that's it with Lucky Luke. Will he actually ever get lucky, or will he get lucky versus Zack Mitchell? Throwing it back over to Chris Skywalker Doman to end out our match.
And I gotta say, some classy remarks, some douchebag remarks, and some still I'm coming for Jacob. What a surprise from both these competitors. But you know what? I'm glad that they're able to get this off their chest. Kristen, final thoughts on the match.
I'm really confused because they both seem to have a really weird love relationship with Jacob, and I don't know how to process that. But I guess that's cool. Good for you guys. I hope that works out for you. But it actually, this match, like, they had a decent round one. Both had a really great round two, and so it was all down to round three, and it just happens that round three screws people over all the time. So I know that pretty well. So
I have to say though, I have to respect a very well fought game from both of them. If I can't say that I would have necessarily done better if I was in this match, nor maybe could Kristen. But you know what? To be fair, that's not what this is about. This isn't about what ifs. This is about who is actually here right now. And guys, right now, please give this video a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Take 3 Productions, and get hyped. We now have our finals. Maverick Zack Mitchell versus Lucky Luke Lucas Schildbach. Winner takes on Jacob Blunden. We also have our third place match. Manning the Maelstrom Franks versus the meme queen Jen Kempe. You'd think this would be the other way around, but nope, this is how it is. And for my co-host, the Cimarel, Kristen Smith, I'm Chris Skywalker Doman. We'll see you guys in the next match. Take care!